back to the 5 positive thinking. So whenever we talk about renunciation, I'll go through this real quick. So renunciation, compassion, faith, love, and wisdom. So the first 2, renunciation and compassion, have to do with suffering. And then the second 2, I hope to see you again soon. I do too. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Come back. I'm going to be on here. I'm going to try to do little like clips and put some stuff up too, just so our little live doesn't go away. Just like save it and kind of upload them as like little clips so we can try to memorize this stuff. So the first 2 have to do with suffering, the second 2 have to do with happiness, and the last one has to do with wisdom. Somebody might be coming out. Are you coming out? I am on TikTok Live. Yeah, okay, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna go through the 5 positive thinking real quick. And then you come out. It's really nice out here. Okay. Sorry, that's my husband. Okay, so renunciation and compassion. So renunciation is always inward facing. So it's like whenever you reflect on you, typically it looks like, oh, why am I suffering again? Why am I here again? Like, why am I doing this again? I am suffering and I don't like it. I don't like my suffering. And it says, I want to decrease my suffering. I renounce my anger. So whenever you do renunciation, you're not renouncing things, you're renouncing your negative thinking. My anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and ignorance. I don't like this feeling. I totally renounce this anger. May I never have this anger again. Right? So you take that same feeling and you face it outward, and that's compassion. So just like you don't want to suffer, you don't want other beings to suffer either. So renunciation is inward facing, and it says, may I decrease my negative thinking. Compassion is that same feeling outward, and it says, just like I don't want suffering, I don't want you to suffer either. May you decrease your negative thinking, right? So inward and outward, renunciation, compassion. And faith and love look very similar, except they're focused on happiness, faith and love. Faith is inward facing. Faith is whenever you start to see that your positive thinking has value, your love, your kindness, your patience, your generosity has value. And it says, there's actually 4 faiths: like, want, trust, and certainty. So first you start to like it. You start to like your positive thinking. You have faith and you see that your kindness has this texture of like penetrable happiness. Like you can see that it goes out into the universe and it really touches people's heart, right? You see that your faith is worthy. You see that your love is worthy, your compassion's worthy. You see that, right? And so then it slowly starts to build. So you like it, so you want more, right? You start to practice more Dharma and you're like, oh, this is where it's at, right? Because then you can start to change your life, right? So you see that it has value, so you like it, then you want more, right? So you're sitting down every day and like, oh, maybe I'll repeat some stuff, change my life. I like one, and then you start to trust it. No, instead of reacting with frustration and irritation, I'm gonna react with kindness and patience and love, right? So then it changes the whole dynamic, the whole texture of the conversation you're having with somebody, right? You start to rise up as a leader, actually, right? So I like, want, trust, and then you just arrive. You're like certain. I'm 100% certain that my positive thinking is like king or queen, so that's faith. You have faith in your positive thinking. And then you take that same feeling. I want to increase, actually, technically it's, I trust my positive thinking. I want to increase my personal happiness because it has value. My personal happiness has value. That same feeling that you focus it outward is love. So think about whenever you go to give somebody a real hug, those good huggers out there, and they hug you and they say, I love you. What they're really doing is they're like trying to push into you, imbue you with, I just want you to be happy forever. Like, may you never, ever, ever separate from your happiness. Even the most temporariest of happinesses, may you never separate from your happiness. I love you so much. I love you so much. May you never, ever separate from even the most temporary of happiness. The along the way happiness as we move through the Buddha path on the way to true happiness, right? I love you. It's the wish for all beings to have happiness and the causes of happiness. That's love. I want that so much for you. And we've talked about wisdom already, but we're going to do it again to get all 5 positive thinkings in there. And that is Wisdom has three qualities. Wisdom. First is, remember, in all universes, this permanent I does not exist. I, permanence. We can label as a pronoun. My present moment thinking is I, being, Shannon, mom. You know, we can go on with all the labels that we place upon our positive thinking or our present moment thinking. But in all universes, this permanent I never existed. It's not the I so much that's the problem here. It's the clinging to it as permanent that's going to give you all the problems that you got right now. So in all universes, I does not exist. Karma, the law of cause and effect, is infallible. So whatever you repeat, you result. And if you don't like it, it's infallible. So you either got to delete it or directly experience it. So I suggest you delete it by changing your present moment thinking and to be more positive. In all universes, I does not exist. Karma, the law of cause and effect, is infallible. And all beings have Buddha nature. All beings naturally want happiness and don't want suffering without having been taught that want. All beings. All beings. Everybody, from a little bitty mosquito. Actually, even if you look in a petri dish with little bitty bacterias, they move away from negative stimulus and move toward positive stimulus. So, I mean, come on. All beings naturally want happiness and don't want suffering without having been taught that want. Nobody had to teach you to want to be happy. That's your Buddha nature shining through. The problems arise is that we don't understand the causes of happiness and the causes of suffering, and the Buddha taught those causes. It says the Tathagata alone taught those causes. So may you have a joyful and really amazing day today, and contemplate what we've talked about. Go out there, be happy. Oh, my husband's always telling me, be happy for no reason. So I'm going to tell you, be happy for no reason, because you have so many things to actually be happy for. So many things. You have a precious human body. You might even be lucky enough to walk into your bathroom and turn on the faucet and hot and cold water come out. Or breathe in fresh air. Look at a tree. Look at these plants here. It's really special to be able to do that. And because maybe it's something that you do every day, you take it for granted. But I promise you, the fact that you have all of these beautiful sense faculties to perceive those amazing things, and the fact that they're in your universe is really something to be good, like blessed. You're blessed. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna dedicate our merit. So here we go. Always dedicate, so you can build on your accumulation of merit and wisdom. So Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, just as all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dedicate, I joyfully dedicate all merit for every being to attain unsurpassable enlightenment. May all my dedications be pure like the wisdom of Manjushri. May all my dedications be fulfilled like the aspirations of Samantabhadra. Zayad Zayad Sudzaya. Then I add from Buddha Samantabhadra and Great Vajradhara down to my own kindest root guru. Whatever aspirations you have made for beings, may I swiftly accomplish all these sacred goals. All Sugatas and enlightened progeny, whatever sacred strength, your intention, aspiration, knowledge, love, power, and wisdom, miracle manifestations, may I achieve exactly that in this very life. And may you achieve exactly that in this very life too. And you come back, and maybe tomorrow I'll go on live and we can do more Dharma-y things.